Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy SCGRANT, and I'm back with another, quick review of, well, the latest from Glitch Productions after I've done pretty much my videos with Murder Drones, Sunset Paradise, Meta Runner, and the Digital Circus. We're gonna take a look at this latest show that has, well, most likely it's pilot, that has pretty much made its way onto the channel and has been teased and promoted, known as pretty much the Gaslight District. So, without further ado, what is the Gaslight District? Well, the Gaslight District is an action it's pretty much an action crime drama that takes place after the end of the world, and it centers around a group of undead gangsters that fight for control over what's left of it on their little island, or islands as I would call it, pulled from the sea, filled to the brim with immortal criminals and gangsters. The denizens of the land have been cursed by God itself and left to rot, fester, scab, and peel for all eternity. And that's literally from its own weekend itself. That's what how the whole thing. The odd thing is that this is actually the third show in Glitch Productions lineup to basically have its creator not be from Australia. It's actually from Canada. He is called the creator of the concept of the Gaslight District, all the characters, settings, everything. It's done by a man by the name of Nick Szopko. I'm gonna refer to him as Nick, because that's actually his first name, Nick. But his alias online is as PartTimeSeagull. So he's actually the third creator outside Australia to actually get his own vision pretty much put into a series. Well, not a series entirely. As me writing this, it's only the pilot episode has been released to the public. If it gets enough buzz and enough support, we could be seeing a second episode in the near future. So yeah, I really was definitely looking forward to it ever since it was teased that we were going to get another show along with another upcoming show that's going to be set in 2D, but that'll be set for another time. But we're focusing on the Gaslight District on this one. I did not expect to come into this one knowing that it's going to be a little bit more darker than, look, I'm used to pretty much Glitch Productions' known sense of humor, because once again, this whole concept of these indie shows was started off by two guys who made just SMC4 parodies, and now they're basically put the call out to creators to give their visions to the light of day, and we got the third creator to do it. Yeah, we got so far 3 creators of their own respective, creations and universes and lore. Now they got their own shows on pretty much the Glitch channel, and Gaslight District is no different. This time it gets even bonker and crazy, bro. So, who are the main characters here, to be precise, that I'm gonna have to get used to? Well, they are referred to as the Smiling Dead. There are a bunch of undead gangsters. Well, only 3 of them. One of them is actually pretty much the main character. She is actually called Melancholy Hill, who in fact is, quote, human. And since this is basically pretty much a universe of undead denizens, it makes sense that they are pretty much managed by God, and the whole concept of it is that there is only one person who is not dead and is living amongst the undead. So pretty much it's Mel who has to basically survive out in this new universe with a random misfits. Well, I just call them my other members known as quote father figure Ken the Butcher, pretty much his two pro buddies, Mud and Breadhead. Yeah, they literally called him Breadhead. It's just crazy about that one. So, to me personally, I watched the full pilot, and boy, did it get crazy. It's just undead gangsters, and the fact that one thing that made me laugh was the fact that their own dishwasher just basically was on the run from them because she found out that she was human and she can bleed black blood, and so. Yeah, Ken the Butcher, they did the whole mafia thing and just throw these dudes under cement. Like, you don't die, you just drown for eternity and wearing cement shoes. Like, that's some mafia shit right there, bro. But me, what do I think of the show overall? I think it's a really good show. It's basically definitely gonna be sticking around with pretty much Murder Drones, Meta Runner, Sunset Paradise, and Digital Circus for what's to come. I'm just hoping this show gets enough buzz and support in order to get a second episode. But I want to see where this story is going, especially from its creator, PartTimeSeagull himself, and the Glitch Production team themselves. Anyway, without further ado, that's all I have to say about Glitch Productions, and the heat level. Well, I would not give it. I need at least another episode before I can justify a heat level for this. Anyway, this is your boy SCGRANT, and I'll see you all in the next one.